Have new techniques. This is the first step. This is the second step. Now, for those who are living in a very hot environment, they're living in a very hot environment within like a day or two, the feed will have become dried. And once it's become dried, there won't be successful hatching of our eggs. This is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we do. You will, as we follow the process that we have been using. As you follow the process we have been using, you you put the bowl, you put the feed, put the feed, put the feed on the inside the bowl as usual. You can see, put the feed inside the bowl as usual. I'm talking for those who are living in an extremely hot environment. That is the technique you can use to hatch successfully your black soldier fly eggs. As you put the feed on it, you can see the feed has, it must not be too dry and it must not be too wet. It must not be too dry and it must not be too wet. This is what you will do. You now place, hold it at the top. I want to tell you, hold it. You now put banana leaf. You put banana leaf on your feed or your subscript. You put banana leaf. The main reason of putting this banana leaf is to prevent the feed from drying and to maintain a solid moisture content of your feed. To maintain a solid moisture content of your feed, just put banana leaf on top of it. As you put the banana leaf on top of it, your feed won't be dry before your eggs will hatch. You can see, you put the banana leaf on it. As you put the banana leaf on top of your feed, as usual, you follow the same process. You follow the same process. You put your net on the banana leaf. The net on the banana leaf. Put the net on the banana leaf like this, and you introduce your eggs. Introduce eggs. That's for those who are living in an extremely hot environment. That's how you do it. The main purpose of using this banana leaf is to make sure that your subscript or your feed moisture content is preserved until the neonates until the egg begin to hatch into what we call neonates. That's the main reason of using banana leaf. As the neonates are coming, as the hatching is taking place, as they are hatching, we have a soft landing for the environment will be conducive for them to feed on a moist feed, not a dried feed. Because if the feed is dry, as we said, there won't be a successful hatching. Those are the methods we use in hatching our eggs into what we call neonates. Into what we call the neonates. This is the first step. Don't forget, make sure you use, and in terms of the